What's up, guys? It's I'm Not Epic Gaming. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but there's a reason for that. I've just been busy with work. Got a little bit of a sinus infection, so haven't been feeling all that well. But they fixed the flask. On my rant video that I just the last video I did, they where I soloed Skull after the update. I found out that they actually fixed the flask. So what was happening was the flask was doing true damage. So it was doing like almost 100 extra damage than what it was supposed to be doing. So we're going to test that out and see what's going on there. I'm going to fight Jorgen first because they said, I've heard from different people that they have fixed the reset trick. Now, I don't know if any of this is true or not, but I have heard that they have fixed the reset trick, and the flasks cap out at 250 damage on bosses. I also have all 3 legendary sets and armor, a couple of weapons of armor. Okay. But yeah, I want to tell you guys that I sent support a message letting them know, like, if you go right here and you can go to support, you can send them a message. And guys, I believe we can get them to change this. I honestly do believe that we can get them to change it back to the way it was. Just send them a message, let them know that you're not satisfied with their game, and all we can do is see where it goes from there. You know, that's about all we can do. Will it work? Will they change it back to the way it was? I highly doubt it. I mean, seriously, I highly doubt it. And I don't think it matters what we do. It's not going to change. Like, it's going to be the same no matter what. Like, this is the new Frostborn. This is the way it's going to be forever. So one thing you can do is you can ask for a refund. All the pay-to-win players, send them a message saying you want your money back. Just send them a message letting them know that that you would like to have your money back. And if you're a free-to-play player and you don't like it, then just at least send them a message telling them that, you know, you don't care about the new system. And who knows, just maybe we'll get lucky enough to get them to at least bring back some of the damage buffs, damage resistance that we had. Alright, so let me see how much I have left on my Hunter's Elixir. 26 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm also in a tournament. I started it kind of late. Let me go ahead and clear the bottom half of skulls. Since I only have so much time on my Hunter's Elixir, let me go ahead and clear that. And my armor is, yeah, it's good enough. All right, but what I was wanting to tell you guys is I am quitting the game. I am quitting the game. This will be my last Frostborn video that you'll ever see on my channel. I will keep my YouTube channel. And just out of respect for all my viewers, all my subscribers who have subscribed to me because of Frostborn, it wouldn't be fair to you for me to not tell you that I won't be making Frostborn videos anymore, unless they change it to, you know, the way it was before. You know, I can't do it, guys. And the whole reason is, I can't play a game that I no longer enjoy. And the way it was, I really enjoyed this game. You do not understand how much I enjoyed this game. I thought this was, you know, the greatest game, mobile game that I'd ever played. Like, it was great. It was awesome. And so, let me change gear. And so, you know, if I love a game, then I'm going to support it with everything I have. But when I feel like that game betrays me, and they start making these type of changes, well, then I don't need to play that game anymore. Just in all honesty, I don't need to play it anymore. So I will find something else to make YouTube videos on. I know we've had some good times, I guess, but it's like Last Day on Earth. You know, the same thing they did with Last Day on Earth. They didn't give us true multiplayer. So, you know, I played Last Day on Earth for a few years. That's what a lot of people probably don't realize, is I played Last Day on Earth for a few years. And I just began to notice that they were not going to ever give us true multiplayer. They were not ever going to give us true, like the ATVs and helicopters and stuff. I don't even know if it's on there or not now. But I know when I played it, like, you couldn't get the helicopters. You couldn't get into the, I can't remember what it's called, Alpha Bunker. I think it was called Alpha Bunker. Or what was the other one? I can't remember what it was. But anyways, Last Day on Earth, I just realized that it was just a joke. And I should have learned my lesson then with Kefir, or whatever you say their name. I should have learned my lesson then. But I didn't. But I have now. And I will not play another Kefir game. So if you guys spent money on this game, send them a message telling them you want your money back unless they fix this. Alright, so we've cleared the skull. I still have 21 minutes left on my Hunter's Elixir. Yeah, we're doing good in tournament. Got 10 shots left. Should have enough to finish these dogs. But yeah, the new bosses have, the damage over time has been capped at 250 for a flask, is what I've heard. Now, I don't know. I honestly do not know how true that is. But we're going to find out. Alright, so I got this weapon down to 2 hits left. Alright, so let's put all this up, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and test it out. I know some of you are probably thinking, why didn't I just go straight to the bosses? But in all honesty, I wanted to talk to you guys about the channel and how I'm leaving Frostborn, and I wanted to give you my reasons why, and which most of you already know the reasons why. Is because the game is unplayable now. Like it's honestly just unplayable. You know, this game, like I said, it used to be extremely fun. Used to be. Keyword. Only need one dispel. What else? Let's swap this out for this. And that's just, I went to Gold Room earlier, so I kind of got stuck with that. We're only going to need one of these each. These, probably just one. Alright. Might as well not even bring these because I'm not going to be able to use it. Alright. Now I need to switch classes. Odin's Might, Elixir of Survival. Let me switch classes. Alright, and let's look at Runed Out. Now, I had heard a few things that that I'm going to be fighting Jorgen first because I want to test out the damage. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Now, I've heard that the damage reset, the damage over time on Flask is capped out at 250. Like, it doesn't matter how many runes you have, how much damage buffs you have. I've heard that people have told me that the maximum is 250. Now, I honestly don't know how true that is. But yeah, that's kind of the way Kefir is taking this game. And the reset, like, you know how you can use the reset trick to when fighting bosses, you can reset them. I've heard that they've fixed that. And now I've also heard something else that I know a lot of you free-to-play players are not going to like. Is I've heard the reason why they've done this is because they want to give us all level 5 classes. And so that's going to make bosses extremely easy to kill if they go up to level 5 classes. But you know what that's also going to make? That's also going to make free-to-play players easy to kill. Extremely easy. Because, you know, pay-to-win players are going to go and max out all their main classes to level 5. And if you're a free-to-play player, man, just, I feel for you, to be honest with you. Alright, 250 damage is the max. Let's go ahead and see how bad they messed this up. Alright, with Rage. I got Rage and Weakening Darts. 237. So far, I'm just doing 237 damage. 250. There it is. I see 250 now. So, 250 damage. Wow. So far, that's true. So far, it's true. 250 damage is the maximum. 237. And it takes a while to get there, too. Whoops. Let's just do that. Hurry up. Let's go in and just... Alright, let's get him to use... Let's go ahead and heal up some. I got my Rage back up. I want to see... Yeah, 250 was the max. Now I got to get to a spot to where I can actually see his... Alright, with Rage. $237, and it takes a while to get to 250. 249. Wow, so 250 is the max, and it actually takes a long time to get it up to 250. Yeah, he can still be killed. Yeah, he can still be killed solo. But the thing is Skull is the one that I know for a fact is not going to be able to be soloed, because I know it takes way more than 250 damage over time to kill Skull. It's just not enough time to kill him. And I'm going to leave this wolf here in case I can't beat him. I can just at least throw some of my gear down. And let's see. Let's move this. Let's move this. Alright. Let's put some of the stuff over here. I already know we're not going to be able to solo Skull. Guys, I already know it's not going to be possible, but we'll try it anyways, just for the sake of the video. And I'm always trying to help you guys out, show you what a ruined out player can or can't do. Wasn't there some... You only get a minute, so no point in taking all this. Used to in the past, I would just take some of that stuff in there, just load up or whatever. Where's... Alright, yeah, we took first. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, I think we got everything. I don't want to bring this many weakening darts. Let's just go ahead and put all this over here. Alright. I'm only going to get to use 4 weakening darts. Maybe 2 rage will be alright. How about that? Maybe 2 of each. Alright, that's everything. Odin's Might is still looking good. Alright, guys. Oh, Rose, text me back. Okay, man. Good luck. So here's my runes, which mean nothing now. Alright. Oh, I need to change flask. I'm glad I saw that, because if I die, that flask is going to die too. I'm glad I saw that. Alright. No, I haven't spent any money on this game. Look, this is the season. I haven't done, because I'm quitting the game, so there's no point. I haven't done any other season. Nothing. I haven't. Usually I would buy all this, and usually I would buy 100. If you look at my videos, I would buy 100 of these chests. These elder chests, I'd buy 100 of those for you guys to show you the drop rate. I'd buy all the premium, and that's what Kefir is losing. Let me tell him. No, I haven't told him that I'm quitting the game yet. All right. Yeah, I haven't told my family that y'all guys are the first to know. So let me sneak up behind Skull. As you can see, he's 20,000. So let's go ahead and my rage. What's up with my rage? Dude, did I accidentally use a dispel? Dude, I accidentally used a dispel somehow. That's lame. That's bad. Let's go ahead and use that then. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I got focused on other things. All right. I'm glad man, I'm already making mistakes. All right. And show you guys something else, man. Look at what Kefir lost. VIP 8. And I was going to get all the way to VIP 10. Like, no lie. I was going to get all the way to VIP 10. And this is what they lost. And it's not just me. I know of 2 other players who are VIP 7. And they're quitting the game. But they didn't want me to. I told them I was going to make a YouTube video of me quitting the game. And they told me, like, please just don't mention us. We don't even want to be, they didn't want to have their names out there. But they're quitting the game. I'm quitting the game. Frostborn's losing a lot for no reason at all. All right, so 250 is the max. Let's go ahead and see. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. I mean, I know we're not going to win, but for the sake of the video. Yeah, 250. 250 is the max. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Let me run out. Whoops. Oh, dude. He hit me. Crap. Dang. I was focusing on something else. We're going to have to try it again. So let me pause the video and I'll be back. The thing is I'm having to stay in there as long as possible now. So 250, I don't know. Let's just try it one more time. What's up, guys? I'm back. The problem with Flask is they have such a long windup, like whenever you're attacking, that a lot of times if he goes into a skill right at the worst time, right as you're at the beginning of your windup, see, like I'll try to move, like you can't move. Like I'm trying to move over to the left or the right. I mean, it takes so long for your windup to end that you just have to risk basically dying just to get that one extra shot in. Because if you can get that one extra shot in, if you could time it perfect, I mean, you have to literally time it perfect. Like his first cone skill, if you can time it perfectly and you get that extra shot in, that's like an extra 250 damage that you're doing to him. And if you can do it the second time, that will be an extra 250 damage. So let's see. And then there's a third time. So that's 750. And that's 750 bonus damage if you just risk everything like I just did, just to get that extra 750 damage. And I think it's going to take every single bit of that. I think it's going to take every single bit of that to beat him. That's how tight they, if you go back a couple months ago, they nerfed Flask. Like if you look at damage over time, it used to be 18 and 72. They nerfed the Flask. And then they nerfed the damage. Like, where it says DPS. They nerfed that. And we still found ways to solo Skull. and all you had to do was bring a dispel. Well, now that we figured out, we beat them at their own game. Like, we figured out how to take the nerf flask, I mean the flask nerf, and still beat it. Basically, still beat Skull. And we just kept finding ways, way after way after way. We just kept on beating them at their own game, and I guess it pissed them off, and now they are pissed. They don't want Skull to be soloed. So, and there's some other YouTubers out there. I'm not going to say their names, but they said that one of them's a real good friends with JCF. I'll say JCF's name because I don't like that dude anymore. But they were saying how this is a great game because the game was too easy. Like, they literally said the game was too easy. And I was like, well, maybe for you, if you want to be that arrogant and basically claim that you're that good, why don't you think about some other people for once instead of yourself? Think about the free-to-play players. That's why, a lot of people want me to do PvP videos on this channel. And a lot of times the reason why I don't is because I am pay to win. And I don't like going, I almost always get matched up against free-to-play players. And I honestly, guys, do not like just roasting free-to-play players. And it's nothing to do with skill. It's basically because I'm ruined out. There's so many free-to-play players out there that would completely roast me in a heads-up match. Like, in a heads-up match, they would roast me. Because I have run across some free-to-play players that I've had to fight, not because I wanted to fight them, but because they attacked me, and I was like trying to circle around, like running circles, saying, "Hey, dude, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. This dude's like 200 BR or less than me," and I just like literally just kill him, like 3-shot him, 2-shot him, 2-tap him, 3-tap him, and it's over. And I'm like, dude, I'm sitting thinking, dude, I did not want to do that. I swear I did not want to do that. All right, so this flask, I'm not going to chance it. We just got brand new armor. But yeah, those guys love PvP. So why they're I don't know, people like me who just want to play the game for this reason here, it's like, nope, they got to ruin something that's perfect already. All right, so let's try this again. New gears, make sure I got everything. Yeah. Sneak up behind him. Let's use long throw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. He went an extra one on that one. This one don't matter because it's the dispel one. I mean, it matters, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I gotta move. All right, he's going extra. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this is the one where he rages, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where he rages. So we got him down to 4,200 health. There's no way to solo Skull anymore, and I think that's what they wanted. They didn't, for some reason, the devs did not like the fact that that you could solo Skull with Alchemist. Or any class. We're gonna try the reset. I know this has turned into a long video, but like I said, I wanted to discuss a lot of things with you guys. This is a farewell video, so well, farewell to Frostborn. So until they change it back to the way it was, and they actually stay true to their game, I can't support it. So let me go back to my base. And I guess I can show you guys my base since I'm quitting the game. I'll just go ahead and show you my base. This will be my farewell base reveal. Alright, so let's go and get another set of, we're gonna need melee elixir. I don't think these weapons, I really need to use my imp swords, but I've already used them on missions, clan tasks, so I don't have that. I need to go and get, here's my fire daggers. So I need to go and get another set of insta gear. Where I got it. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab these soups. Let's grab all this. We might need it. What about rage? Let's go and get rage. So this is my farewell, guys. We're gonna need throwing hammers, that we're gonna need to put right there. And I still got to figure out what weapons I'm going to use. I better get a lot of these, because this was a mistake I made another time. Was I guess I'll put that there. Put you here. Put you guys here, and I don't know. I guess I can put you guys here, and maybe put I already have Dispel up there, but I need to change to Thrasher. And not only that, dude, they nerfed Thrasher. Like, if you look at this, where it used to be 30% damage to enemies, except bosses, with no less than 50%. Dude, it was 30%. They nerfed it by 7. Like, everything they could do to hurt you, they're hurting you. And I mean, I can understand on the PvP side of it, but the PvE side? Wait, does that mean that they left it in there for bosses? Plus 23% damage to any enemies except bosses with no less than 50%. So I don't understand that. They don't, like, in lawyer terms, it's kind of vague. Like 23% damage to enemies with no less than 50% health. But they say except bosses. So does that mean that you don't do any damage to bosses with no less than 50% health, or does that mean it goes back to the 30%? It's kind of vague. It's kind of, which the devs aren't very smart anyway. So let's see. I guess these just don't do that much damage. I mean, 65 DPS, but I really need my imp sword. I really need the imp sword because it does the crushing blow. All right. Well, we'll use these. Alright, and I'm going to need... You want a weapon that strikes fast. Wait, do I have any more skull claws? I'll tell you what, guys. I might just pause the video. I don't think you guys want to see all this. There's my other imp sword. What does this one do? No, it attacks way too slow. Here we go. Alright. I think we need to go get Odin's Might. Oh, y'all guys want to see something cool? Where is it at? Oh, cool, it's back here. That's 5 of my legendary weapons. Dragon armor. And check this out. All this, the reason why I'm showing you this is because I got some people that I'm gonna be giving all this stuff to. So it doesn't matter. Oh, and here was my family PvP stuff. See where when you die you get spawned right by your bed. Well, here's my family PvP stuff. Like I can quickly get the stuff that I need and go out there. Jorgen's helmets, and then here's my heavy melee family PvP stuff. I can quickly grab, whatever I'm going as, and here's my mage PvP, which I always keep those stacked up because I never PvP unless it's with family and we're going to do druids or giant's treasure. But yeah, all this stuff is going to be given away. Alright, so let's go and get Odin's Might. And I guess what I'll do, guys, is I'll just pause the video until I get back up to Skull, just to save you that torture. So I'll see you at Skull. Alright, guys, we're not at Skull, but there's some things I wanted to talk about. And I watched a JCF video of, I don't know if he was talking to the developers of Kefir, but he was talking to some developers, and he was telling them about how there's a lot of, YouTubers that are blowing up that are, and he was saying the only reason why they're blowing up is they're soloing Skull, and I think ever since, I just think, in all honesty, I think JCF has something against people who solo, like other YouTubers who solo Skull. I honestly do, because I could be completely wrong, but it just seems like let's see, got all that. I need to get the bag. Let's put this over here. But ever since I watched that video, I knew something was up. Like something didn't seem right with what he said, and I was like, wait a minute, why would you say that the only reason why some YouTubers are blowing up is because they're soloing Skull? And then I realized he hasn't soloed Skull, and I realized that a lot of his viewership has been going down, like his ratings has been going down. And so I don't know if it's just his way of like killing the game because people aren't watching his videos as much anymore. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I thought that was kind of funny. That was it's kind of wrong to say that it's funny, but when you hurt people who did nothing to you, karma can come back to bite you pretty hard. All right, we're gonna put this here. We'll put this here, and we'll put this here. All right, I'll put you up. I'll run and get Skull Claws as needed. I'll leave that there. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll just run and get these claws as needed. Alright, but I've heard that they have nerfed the reset trick. So they was right about the 250 damage. Everybody that told me that they capped the flash damage over time on bosses, only on bosses now, where it really only matters is damage over time on bosses, because they're the only ones you're gonna have time to actually get up enough hits to do damage over time. In PvP, players are gonna usually dispel run off, or they're going to dispel and stun you and kill you. The mobs, they don't have enough health to really make it matter. There's some giants that, you know, by the time you get it up to the 4-hit mark, they're dead anyways. So the bosses was the only thing that the flask really made any sense on, you know. So it's just hilarious, man. I can't go over it enough, but it makes me laugh now because I'm quitting the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and soup up, and let's see if this let's see if the reset is messed up. Yeah, I need my imp sword bad. This is ironically going to be the only way to kill him, I guess. Alright, let's get ready to hit him. Wow, dude, his health went up way too much. Whoops, I used the dispel too early. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and jump out. Let's hit this. And we're going to need to do that. We got to hit him quick. Dude, there's no way. His health went right back up. His health went... Oh, dude, there's no way. Not with these claws. Not with these claws. There's no way. Alright. Well, we know the reset still works. The reset trick still works. But it's not going to work with these claws. I got to have an imp sword. My imp sword, if I had those repaired, I believe it would work. Dragon sword, I tell you what, before I just leave, and let's just go ahead and pull a dragon sword out of my inbox. What's the hit rate on it? 91. It's a little faster than the how much armor? So I'm doing 182. This is gonna make me do 181. Damage over time is 65. 65. 65.7. Wow, the skull claws are actually doing more. Your attack has a 15% chance of dealing 30% additional damage. Well, let's see if that works. All right, well, let's see if that works. Let's see if we're going to have to do a sneak attack. All right. Let's use soups. All right, let's use rage. Let's use a stealth attack. 617. Well, I'm out of weakening darts. Not good. You got to stay in there for that extra hit. There's just no way around it. Oops, wrong one. Whoops. See, man, you got to stay in there a lot longer. All right, let's go over here. Let's dive out of the way. Let's hurry up and use that. Let's get out of the way. $13,000. Dang, I didn't get it. All right, we got to bounce. It takes so long. What, dude? That just screwed me up. I gotta make sure I hit it that time. I'm not gonna be able to do it. My armor's not gonna take it, guys. It's definitely a lot harder now. It's definitely a lot harder. I'm gonna say they finally got what they wanted. They want you to have to bring a family, and if you're a free-to-play player, you might want to bring 4 family members. And this is something else that we talked about. My family, that how this is bad in so many ways is I know you got some YouTubers that are saying, they commented, one of the YouTubers who was best friends with JCF commented on one of my last rant video, and he said the game was too easy, it needed to change. And of course he's just gonna agree with JCF because that's his booty buddy. But you know, it wasn't easy for free to play players, and he wasn't thinking about them. And what me and my family was talking about was, if you're a family of free to play players, even if you got a pay to win player in there, getting all of you on at the same time, y'all know how hard that can be. And if you're a free to play player, and if all four of you are coming in there and y'all are doing, let's say, max with your best gear, your best weapon that you're risking, all together you guys are doing, let's say, about 100 damage apiece to skull. Well, that's 400 damage, and that right there is going to be tight, like extremely tight for you guys. Even if you do everything perfect, like you don't get hit by any of his skills, you only have a minute to kill him. So even if you're a free to play player and you have a family of 4, it's going to be extremely tight, you know. And to me, the game has to be playable. The game has to be playable. You know, it can't be to where even with a full family, you've got a 50-50 shot of doing it. You know, the game, the clan bosses. I thought that was for if you thought the game was too easy and you want to go out there and you want to have a real challenge, then you have the clan bosses for that. But what this is, guys, is a money grab. This is Kefir, this is Frostborn trying to get you to spend as much money on the game as possible so that you can play it. And when a game gets to that point where they make you spend money to have to play their game, for their game to be playable, I think their motives are wrong. I think their motives are completely backwards. And like I said before, I see how careless they are with like everybody. And in my last video, I said that pay to win players got hurt more than free to play players. After I've had some more time to think about that, actually, we all got hurt equally in our own way. Pay to win players got hurt in their wallet, like big time, like their wallet took a hit. And free to play players got hurt big time in the sense that, you know, they're free to play and it was already difficult for them. And so what Kefir is saying to you free to play players is either cough up some money or don't play the game. And what they're saying to pay to win players is, we don't care about how much you spend. We want you to spend more. You know, we want you to, I don't know, could be wrong, but all I know is this is it for me, guys. This is my last Frostborn video. And if you guys want to stay following my channel, I will look for another game to start playing. If you guys want to comment in the comment section some games you want me to try out, I will not play another Kefir game. I'm done. I'm done with Kefir. I was done with them. I said I was done after Last Day on Earth, but after this game, I saw it had true multiplayer. I was like, well, hey, maybe they learned their lesson. Let's give them a second chance. I'm all about second chances. But this will be the if I was to come back to a Kefir game, that'd be a third chance, and it's not happening. So I learned my lesson. You know, the money, it's not an issue. You know, I'm not saying that out of arrogance. I'm saying it out of, I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to, you know, I can always make more money. So I'm not going to let it bother me. But if you guys would go to your settings, go to support, and let them know how you feel about this last update and that you want it to change. And that's the only way I'll come back. That is the only way I'll come back to this game. So hey, I've enjoyed you guys. Like I know this is another rant video, but I'm really heartbroken, guys, because y'all helped me grow this channel. It's because of you guys that I made Frostborn videos. It wasn't because of Frostborn or Kefir or anything like that. It was, I want it to help you guys. I never want it to be, I honestly never thought I'd get over 100 subscribers. I never thought I'd get over 50. And here I am at almost 450 subscribers. And so I know I was doing something good. And I only started this channel like a few months ago. And we're already up to over 450 subscribers. And some of my videos are getting more than JCF's. My videos are getting, a lot of them are getting more views than JCF's, and he has like 25,000 subscribers, and I'm sitting here with 450. And so I don't know if he had a problem with that, you know. And I did a lot of Skull solo videos. That was one of my main things, was I was showing you guys different ways to solo Skull, and that's why I called JCF out, because one of the things he kind of had that, he had a smile on his face, and he's like, "Oh, y'all won't be able to solo Skull anymore." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I see." You know, because there's other YouTubers who, some of their main content is to show you guys how different ways you can solo the bosses. And you know, if you're gonna make a claim that you're in talks with the devs, you're gonna get some of the blame. So that's just that. But anyways, it's because of you guys that I am where I'm at today. And like I said, I'm giving up all my loot in my chest. I've got 3 people that I've already gave first picks on all my loot and everything in my chest. All my legendary gear, all that's getting given away. I am seriously leaving the game. So I will save the account just in case in the future Frostborn changes it back, you know, because I don't want to lose all this progress. But I won't play it. I will uninstall it. I'll uninstall the game, but I won't delete it. And I'll just start playing a new game. So if you guys will comment on a game that y'all recommend I try, we'll just go from there. I might do multiple different games if you guys want to stay with my channel. If not, I don't blame you for leaving, because a lot of you mainly joined for Frostborn. I understand that, and I'm sorry. I haven't made a video since that rent video for almost a week now, I think. And it was mainly because, did I want to stick it out? Did I want to promote this game, or did I want to, you know, do something good for my subscribers? And I felt like it wasn't good to promote this game for my viewers or my subscribers, because these are some communist scammers. These devs are like some communist scammers. They don't care about your life, your wealth, your health. All they care about is making money, and they don't even care about making a good game anymore. And doing this to the bosses just proved that. Now, if they will come back and say, "Look, we made a mistake. We made the bosses way too hard to kill." You know, if they come back and say, "Hey, the level cap for all bosses is 300 for Flask," that might be enough to bring me back. I mean, 300 would be pushing it close. You know, I don't even think you could solo him at 300 damage over time. That would be close. 313 would be enough. 315 be enough, but it would be pushing it kind of tight. But anyways, guys, I don't know what else to say. I'll have some new videos of some new games coming up. But as far as Frostborn, this is going to do it for me. And keep me posted of any changes Frostborn makes. Like if they make a change to where they make it back like the old ways, like the old days, just let me know, and you know, I'll come back. I'll come back for you guys if they make the change. But if not, I won't be able to. I've had fun. It's been an experience. It's been a real fun experience, guys. And but that's gonna do it. This video is coming up on an hour long. I'm sad, guys, but hopefully I'll see you on some other games. And I'm signing out. I'm not epic. Out.